All right, I am live. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Welcome back to my channel. With me, that Final Fantasy, for some more Hogwarts Legacy. This is turning into quite an adventure, as I had expected. I am a big fan. I think I'm gonna live here now. This is my life. I'm playing this game probably every day. Every time I stream, this is the game we're gonna play. We just unlocked the Room of Requirement with Deke there helping us out. Organize everything, as well as help from Professor Weasley to get us situated in this place. More rooms are being expanded upon, so it's gonna be fun. Exploring, gathering gear, and furniture for this place. It's gonna be fun.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find
True
what you were looking
that.
for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Don't say.
This way.
Lead the way.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh, I remember this. It's an armor? Yeah. Closet? Yeah, we've seen this before. Ah. Cool. Well, we're going to Narnia. Wait, why are we the only ones going inside?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to
Kinda
her
looks
again.
like the Room of Requirement.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used
no
to
worries.
sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay, mind if I look around really quick? Hold on. This place is cool. So we have the Room of Requirement, and Sebastian has it. Wait, what's that? Whoa. Hey, that's the formula of our magic right there.
Lumos.
Ah. Interesting.
Revelio.
Alright, Sebastian. Take a look around. Thank you for waiting.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of
Whoa.
the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Really?
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the
No
Blast
restrictions here?
Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although
Really?
he did enjoy learning this one. A spell
Okay,
like
I mean,
Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such
Like
spells
most
should be
things.
properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I was about to say, it may be like the room
It
of
may
requirement.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Place that has, no restrictions. Form of a Z, huh? Confringo!
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the
Okay.
targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to
I'm
it.
all destroying barrels. He wanted me to light.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
And sorry about the barrels. Got a little, ahead of myself there. Oh, last one.
Well done.
I see.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Oh. Well, we were invited. And he has told us quite a bit about her.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Rookwood and Ranrock
Brought
are
us
trying
here.
to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I guess he was one of our first friends that we made here. And it'd be nice to rely on somebody here. Sebastian seems, apart from being mischievous, kindred spirits. Why not? I just hope it doesn't come back to bite him because I told him. But what if he tells his other friend, who is an heir to Slytherin? Well,
You promised to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does this allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime,
Makes
with both
sense.
Rookwood and Ranrock after you,
Trying to find
I
a cure.
suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. We found a true friend in Sebastian. At least let's hope that's the case. Let's see what else we can do. It's a really nice place, though. Oh! Oh.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
I guess he just needs yours.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Well, there goes our first impression. But hey, at least we leveled up. What the hell? Alright, let's go to J. Pippin's.
Here you found a bit. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Oh, you might be able to help me here. We need a Thunderbrew potion. 1,000. Well, I guess we could buy the ingredients. I think it's only 600 to buy the recipe for it. $1,200. Well, we're 700 short. 150. Most likely it's not better than what we have. Alright. All we gotta do is find one of those
I hope to see you again.
chests.
Farewell for now.
Where was one? Did I collect all of the ones here? It is possible. But it's also possible I left just one. Somewhere. Somewhere, just... It's waiting for us to get.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Failing is the best part. 2.
Revelio.
Leeches. Leeches. Yeah, we collected the one that was up here. Why did I have to be so thorough? Whoops. Crystals.
Revelio. Revelio.
Someone was taken out here.
Revelio.
No, nifflers. Church.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
There you are. Let's get it.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I think these are the ones I saw from Hogsmeade. Hey yo, Ichigo, what's up? What's up? How are ya? I I thought someone would be here, actually. Trying to get some money. Oh, wait a second. I forgot about this place.
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, we can't. What if we just jump down? Jump. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, that's probably another 60 bucks. Glad to know you're okay. I'm doing pretty good. Except my phone. My phone's doing pretty bad. Dropped it. It's on its last legs. Oh wow, I missed that chest in there.
Revelio.
How do I get in there? This was the only way. Oh, we can go down there like this. That's so cool. Yeah, it's another 60. That gives me 160 or 120. I had 180. No, I had 860 something. So that leaves me with just... Oh shit! Can't exit this way. If I have over 900 monies or galleons, I should be able to. Oh, I do. Oh, let's head back to, Mr. Pippin's. Okay, now let's see what this second assignment will entail. I think you mentioned something about a cutting spell. Professor?
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Sideways Z. Diffindo!
Very good.
Test it out.
It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay. If you don't mind me, Professor.
It's a pleasure to have a
Ooh.
student who actually heeds instruction.
It's a wind scythe. Pretty good. Long distance. No remarks on that?
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to
Right.
practice.
Thank you, Professor. I shall take my leave. Oh, that's how we do it, from the map. I was wondering. Wait, yes. It is nighttime, let it be day. Oh, Professor. Just another eventful day in herbology. Professor? Ah, there she is. Another one? Oh, no, never mind. There's nothing under there. Sorry, Professor.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were bricks of sneezewort.
I see. Okay. Wingardium Leviosa. The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, we can control. Okay. Oh, I see. We've been doing it just with Accio and Leviosa. We've been doing our thing. Okay.
Well
Understand.
done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Next room? There's some right here, actually. So where's that one located? The pulso. Oh, here we go. Sorry, wrong one.
You're a natural.
Anything else, Professor?
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering,
Good question to ask.
what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely,
What?
but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That is
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his
Wonder if it's the one we
resulting
found down there.
leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Yes, Professor. Alright, well, I guess we should go talk to Professor Fig now. We have one side quest available, but, well, two, technically. But one's requiring us to be level 30, and the other one has to do with finding the keys. Which I guess we'll find eventually.
When Helen said draw a thespian, how was I to know you don't draw things?
Is that Peeves?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying.
I cannot do this for all eternity. What about this? Get away from me!
Getting chased by a ghost with an axe. Ghost axe. Professor Fig?
I was hoping to see you.
Apologies, Professor. Had some other assignments to take care of. Had to be prepared.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping
He
you'd
was
say
a
that.
professor here.
Oh, and we'll need to bring
Right.
the book.
And what a surprise it will be.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
At least we know now. My whole thing was whomever was before us, which seems to have been that girl. So now the question is, what happened to her? This way, Professor.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Whoa. Huh? Holy snap.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
Mm-hmm.
I know that tower. It's not far.
Is that the owl
You
ring?
may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I see.
Revelio.
Gotta cast it everywhere.
How would you like to learn the
Huh?
knockback jigs, Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Ask Professor Garlic. Will do. Flipendo.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an
Oh.
efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Glacius. Hell yeah.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Of course. And I got a nice view here. What's this? Dugbug warning? Dugbug sighting. Be careful. Oh, I took quite a few of these.
Travel broadens the mind.
It does.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Disappearance, you say? This a side quest I see?
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Tell me about it. I mean...
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
I see. I guess
Claire will
we
be
should...
at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Brother's Keeper. Okay. Why not? Let's check it out. Okay, just in case. Oh, what's this?
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized by Ranrock's loyals.
is not right.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale? I couldn't
A
help
different
but
one
overhear.
altogether?
Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Wait.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they
this
held
is
him
how
against the
the
rock
beginning of
and
that story.
robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm.
That's fair.
Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Revelio.
You will regret coming here.
Levioso! Accio!
I won't rest.
Levioso!
You don't know who you're playing with! How childish!
Levioso! Accio!
One less human to worry about. Not quiet enough. But it shouldn't take long.
Protego!
Some of it taken out last week!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! One time down, one more to go. Revelio.
Remember clearing another one by the hillside. Or the one that was in the middle of the road with the carriage. Yeah, this one.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
What was that?
Expelliarmus. Protego.
That was unexpected.
Levioso, Accio. Expelliarmus.
Are you questioning it?
Protego.
I should have been death.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
That was pitiful.
No! Ender!
Revelio.
I wouldn't give
Levioso, Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, you think you're so...
Levioso, Accio.
Oh damn, I used it on the wrong one.
Levioso, Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso.
Who do you think you are? I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Are you quite finished?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Wait, why are we... What? I pressed it. Oh my god, I'm pressing it. Oh my god, what? Oh my. Why is it switching like that? Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Expelliarmus.
Strange magic is this? And utterly pitiful this
Protego.
When are you going to give up? You.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
You won't. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
I won't rest.
Those camps failed. I don't know what to do. Stupid. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Was this the castle that I found last time? It was, right?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oops. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go turn this in. And then we have to go find our brother. Or you know what? Why don't we find our brother now? Brother's Keeper.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Is that Inferior's quick jump? That must be Bardolph. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh. Sometimes it's Protego, sometimes it's...
Expelliarmus. Bardolph's fallen jumper. I'm not sure whether Bardolph would want to know what really happened to him.
Where is he? We saw our character mention him, but unless he was one of them, he was turned. I don't see his body. Here we go. Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid. There's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Oberhogsfield.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio.
Something over here? Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I have just witnessed. They have created an Inferius, a corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them that I'm not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio.
Create one. Hopefully. Hopefully not to be turned into one. I'm not sure if our character said that he had turned into one of those undead mutilated corpses. If they thought he was a spy, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be
about
going
your
now.
brother.
Thank you. Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I think she needs to know.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius.
So he was.
I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm sorry. I mean, I can't
I'm
lie
truly
to
sorry.
her like that.
I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
I mean, what's the alternative to ask her or to let her know that her brother is ventured off into a new life and not tell her that he's gone? I can't. I'm level 24. We're only 6 levels under. This could be difficult, but it can be worthwhile.
Revelio.
What?
Instance.
What? What is with... Oh my god.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You are an annoying little shit.
Revelio. Incendio. The cave must be somewhere in this maze.
Honestly, since we're dealing with spiders...
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Can't get up there.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Allen mentioned.
Well, we're gonna have to use everything we got. Look at this. This place looks pretty cool, though. People have actually ventured into it. Big boy.
So this is the infamous absconder.
What? Oh my god. Oh, we tried. I think I can beat it. I think I can beat it. I think I can beat it. I forgot that was a thing. Oh my god! Oh my god, you see it! Ah! Ah!
Incendio.
Oh my god, that was actually terrifying.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
The way it jumped in midair to try and get me, that was actually terrifying.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ah. Damn.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Gotta make sure I keep my eye on it.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Where is it? Oh, there.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh my god.
I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Alright. So definitely, the Maxima potion, it is beyond helpful. So is this, but the way that spider was jumping towards me every single time I phased, oh, that was brutal. I actually jumped. I was like, oh shit.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio.
Was this him, huh? Oh yeah, look at him.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Pocket.
Revelio.
And we can use our broom here. That's interesting.
Incendio.
Follow the spiders.
Revelio.
And also follow the butterflies. Oh, well, you'll be surprised, buddy boy. Major zoom in.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
Maybe we could sell the watch. You mean the watch we just used? Ah, they're pulling on my heartstrings. But that's one day, right? One day. One day is not today.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist.
Well, 500. All right. So we know that level 32 is not our limit, but it can be pretty difficult. I think.
Good puzzle.
So we should be able to take out a high-level quest. Althea Twiddle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumors surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Sure, we'll take a look at it. Evasive maneuver.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
But before that, we need to find these seeds. Yusa. Padraig Haggerty.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
I see.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
Let's see.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale? Nearly finished. One more vase.
Confringo!
Okay. This is a first.
That's it. I should tell
Sounds
Madam
like we
Twiddle
may
about
have a
what
battle
happened.
on our hand. Oh, it is a battle arena. Oh! Wow. Wave 1.
Confringo! Defender! Repulsor!
Incendio!
Whoops.
Repulsor. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Confringo. Repulsor. Defender. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Defender. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Defender. Depulso. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Depulso.
Why didn't it dodge?
Incendio.
2 minutes and 33 seconds.
Revelio.
Wave 2? Please don't tell me there's 2 goblins. Or 2 trolls, please.
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Depulso.
Oh, what? Ah! Restart challenge. Wait, start from the beginning? I gotta move my, for basically all the ones that I could pick up. Alright. Who am I battling first? Wave 1 to troll, okay.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What?
Expelliarmus.
What?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're supposed to press and hold.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
2 minutes, 9 seconds.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh my god.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Accio.
An intruder!
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Oh my god.
Incendio. Defendo. Levioso. Accio.
Oh my god.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
Oh my god.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Jesus.
Incendio. Confringo.
Up for a minute dying, are we? I am not running away. Die.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
God damn, how many spiders are there?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Levioso.
I'll get you for that.
Expelliarmus.
Oh my god.
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Protego.
Oh my god, more popped up.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Jesus. Please tell me that's it.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defendo, Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh my god.
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Jesus! I'm pressing it to dodge.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh my.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Jesus.
Confringo.
If any more enemies pop up, I'm dead.
Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Wow. Dude. Okay. Yeah, hell no. Looks like we lost 8. We're not about to lose 8 freaking Wiggins potions.
Safe to explore in there.
Fuck that. Also, I think I saw a chest over here. Wonder if it's still there, actually.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband.
Oh, really? How exciting! Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied.